talk. I'll give you this one. The orders came down from Congress. I'm sure it wasn't too difficult for you to notice. Ah! Fuck you. You'll have to try harder than that. Is that all you got? You're only wasting your time. There's much more going on here than you realize. It's already too late to stop it.
Look at me. Look at me in my eyes! Do you know what I have seen? The horrors I have witnessed. You see these scars? I've been through hell. I have experienced unimaginable pain and suffering at the hands of the Legion. I've learned how someone can be stripped of everything they have, leaving nothing but a hollow shell. You're going to tell me everything you know, or I'm going to destroy who you once were.
Okay. I'll tell you everything I know. We're part of an NCR 1st Recon Strike Force, under orders from Congress to assassinate Courier 6. To be more specific, it was certain members of Congress who secretly ordered the attack, an order that even went behind Kimball's back. You see, like Blackthorn, there are other powerful and influential figures who also want to contest the Kimball presidency. But they don't want Blackthorn to be the one who takes power afterwards, especially now that they are aware of Blackthorn's secret weapon. Something called the Liberator. Supposedly some sort of pre-war airship or mobile base. Whatever it is, they want it, and are willing to expend whatever resources necessary to obtain it. The Courier is just a scapegoat for Blackthorn's death.
What do you mean? What happened to Blackthorn?
Oh, I'm sure you saw it. Couldn't have missed it. It happened just moments ago. And maybe you even had something to do with it.
The nuke! It detonated in California. That's why the blast was so close. That bastard was selling us out from the beginning. I can't believe I didn't realize it sooner. We need to head to where that nuke detonated and see if there is any chance Blackthorn survived it. Rancor has probably started convincing everyone by now that we were the ones who launched the nuke at Blackthorn. He was already spreading rumors about you being a Kimball spy even before all of this. It'll only be a waste of time that we don't have right now. Blackthorn was supposed to be meeting in a bunker for the negotiations. If he was in there during the blast, there's a chance he may still be alive, but not for long. I have a radiation suit you can use, and here is some Rad-X and Radaway. We'll be flying straight into the nuclear crater, so be prepared. Zero of the nuke blast. This used to be a large city known as Sacktown, or Sacramento before the Great War. I can't believe how much devastation that nuke caused. The entire city is just a giant smoldering crater now. Blackthorn was supposed to be meeting the NCR in a pre-war military bunker somewhere near here. Hold on. I think I'm picking something up on the radio. Someone is sending out a distress signal, but I can't get a clear feed on it. If we trace it back to its source, we may find survivors. The signal must be coming from under all the rubble. We'll need to go on foot to find it. What? We should do this together. You want me to just leave you here? In the middle of a nuclear crater? How will I know you made it back out? I trust you know what you are doing, Courier, but are you sure about this? We'll get Rancor and put a stop to his plans. I understand. I'll head back to Portland, but I'm not leaving you here alone. I'll call for reinforcements. Let them know there are survivors in Sacktown that need rescuing. If you need to contact me, my radio frequency is 127.9. And Courier, good luck.
out there? Anyone who can help. Who's out there? Can you speak? Yes, this is General Blackthorn. Who is this?
Career 6! How in the world? Look for a way to get this door open. I'm trapped in this room. The radiation leaking into the bunker must have triggered a security parameter in the bunker system that has sealed these doors shut. You need to clear the radiation from the bunker. There's a room that controls the ventilation system. The passcode to open it is 156. Now quickly, look for it and vent out this radiation. Detonated here in the city? Where did it come from? Who launched it? Rancor. Why on earth would he do this? I knew Rancor and I didn't see eye to eye, but I never imagined he'd do something like this. You'll need to explain all this to me in great detail. But first, you need to get me to safety. I fear this bunker will crumble down on top of us at any moment. Looks like the main exit is blocked by rubble. How did you manage to get in here? There must be some other way out of here. What is the state of the city above? How bad is it? I knew something wasn't right when we first arrived here. The NCR never showed up. I still can't believe they would ever resort to nuking an entire city. I need to get back to Portland as soon as possible and sort this out. Action needs to be taken against those who are responsible. And I'll deal with Rancor personally. We're all too feral to help. I'd hoped I'd never have to relive gunning down my own soldiers again. Especially not like this. Not like this. They deserved a better fate than this. They deserved a better fate than this. Right. Let's not dwell here for much longer. I might know a way that'll lead us out of this bunker. Follow me. This grate leads down into the sewers. It may be our only way out. Help me out. You first, courier. I'll follow behind. Looks like our ride out of here has already arrived.
General Blackthorn, sir. Do you need any medical attention?
No, I'm fine. Just get me the hell out of here.
Yes, sir. Hold on there. I'm detecting high levels of radiation coming from you. I'm gonna need to remove all your gear before boarding the vertibird. We'll return your gear once it's decontaminated.
You guys showed up right on time. How'd you know where to find us?
I got word that Sacktown was nuked and came as soon as we could to look for survivors. We managed to pick up your distress signal and traced it to you.
Damn fine work. Especially you, courier. You risked gullification just to save my wrinkled ass. I can't thank you enough for it. But now I need you to explain everything you know about this nuke and how Rancor is behind it. If what you have said so far is true, Rancor will have a lot of explaining to do.
Then allow for me to explain. This is where your run ends.
Rancor! Why?
I could pick from a list of reasons why. Being a nemesis to the Legion's savagery, posing a threat to the NCR's corrupt power structure. Or how about the fact that you're just another power-hungry warmonger who uses his soldiers as cannon fodder? No different than Kimball. But I digress. I didn't do this to make the world a better place. You simply had what I wanted. You were nothing more than a stepping stone for me.
Is that all you care about? Your own personal gain? You're a menace!
At least I'm not the ideological type. I learned that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. I think that makes me less of a menace than someone such as yourself. But enough talk. I just need you to die now. Just one last losing time. This is nothing personal, Curry. You were just in the right place at the right time. Blackthorn always believed you were the solution to all of his problems. I used that belief to destroy him. That part was easy. The real challenge was you, Courier. I'll be honest, I've underestimated you. I didn't expect you to even survive the Legion's capture and torture at the start. I expected you to die up on that cross. But instead, you came back alive and more resourceful than ever. You quickly rose to the top, restored Blackthorn's reputation, and nearly compromised my entire plan. It was no longer enough just to destroy Blackthorn. I now had to destroy you. It's almost a shame, too. Remind me a lot of myself. But this is where your run ends. Tell you what, I'll do you a favor. It's quick. I'll end this quickly.
Courier 6, is that you? What are your coordinates? Copy. I'm headed there now. Hang tight.
As you've all heard correctly, Blackthorn is dead. He was killed by an atomic blast that has wiped out an entire city in California. I've confirmed this nuke to have been launched by none other than the Courier. I'll give it to you all straight. This is war. There will be no negotiating peace. Blood will be spilt. Kimball fired the first shot with an atomic bomb of all things. His reign of terror must come to an end today.
The ship's running smoothly. Everything appears to be fully operational. Setting course for Shady Sands.
Not just yet. There's still one last loose end to tie up here in the frontier. It'll also be a good opportunity to test what this airship is really capable of.
Rancor is now headed for the NCR capital as we speak. If we don't do something now, it'll be too late. We just need to get onto the Liberator and expose Rancor. We just need to get on that airship and let them know the truth. We're not the only two taking on this mission. I've brought what allies you need.